Imagine you wake up tomorrow, you check your bank account, and there's $10,000 sitting there. No debt attached to it. No strings attached. It's yours. Now be honest. What's the first thing you'd buy? A better car? A new phone? A luxury watch? Maybe a vacation you've been dreaming about? Most people already have an answer. And that's exactly the problem. Because the first thing you do with a large amount of money can reveal something much bigger than your spending habits. It can reveal how you think about wealth. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your first big purchase shouldn't make you look rich. It should make you harder to keep poor. And if I had my first $10,000 today, I wouldn't start with a car. I wouldn't start with a watch. And I definitely wouldn't start by upgrading my lifestyle. I'd follow 3 priorities. And the first one is the least exciting, but probably the most important. Protect the money. Before trying to grow your $10,000, make sure one unexpected bill can't destroy it. If you have high-interest debt, especially credit card debt, paying that down can be one of the most powerful financial moves you make. And if your financial foundation is already solid, build an emergency fund that gives you breathing room. Because there's no point investing aggressively if one bad month forces you to sell everything just to pay the bills. Wealth needs a foundation. But once that foundation is built, we move to the second priority. Increase your earning power. This is where most people think differently. They see $10,000 and ask, "What can I buy?" A wealthy mindset asks, "What can this money help me become?" Maybe that's learning a valuable skill. Maybe it's professional training. Maybe it's better tools for your business. Maybe it's something that allows you to earn more from the work you're already doing. Because here's something important. If you can turn a $1,000 investment into an extra $10,000 of earning power over time, that's a completely different purchase from spending $1,000 on something that simply loses value. You're not buying an object, you're buying options. And options are powerful, because higher income gives you more money to save, more money to invest, and more freedom to make decisions without panic. But then comes priority number 3, and this is where your money can finally start working alongside you. Buy productive assets. That could mean investing for the long term through a diversified portfolio. It could mean owning part of a business. It could mean building something that generates income. The exact asset depends on your situation, but the principle is simple. Don't just buy things that take money from you. Start owning things that have the potential to create more value. And this is where the game starts changing. Because imagine you protect your money, increase your earning power, and then consistently put part of that higher income into productive assets. At first, nothing dramatic happens. You might look at your account and think, "Is this really working?" But that's the dangerous part. Wealth usually looks boring in the beginning. Then compounding starts doing what compounding does. Your money can generate returns. Those returns can generate more returns. And over years, the gap between someone who consistently bought assets and someone who consistently bought lifestyle can become enormous. That's why 2 people can earn the same amount of money and end up living completely different lives. One person gets a raise and thinks, "What can I upgrade?" The other thinks, "What can I build?" One increases their lifestyle, the other increases their assets. And eventually, one needs their paycheck to maintain their lifestyle. The other has assets helping support theirs. That's the difference. And none of this means you should never enjoy your money. Please don't misunderstand this. Take the trip. Buy the shoes. Enjoy the nice dinner. There's nothing wrong with enjoying the rewards of your work. The mistake is making consumption your first financial goal. Build the machine before you start decorating it. So the next time you have a few $1,000s sitting in your account, Don't immediately ask, "What can I afford?" Ask 3 better questions. Can I protect this money? Can I use some of it to increase my earning power? And can I put some of it into assets that may work for me in the future? Because the goal isn't to look wealthy today. The goal is to become financially stronger tomorrow. And that's why, if you want to be rich, the first thing you should buy isn't a car. It isn't a watch. It isn't a bigger house. It's your future. Because the best purchase you can make is the one that gives your future self more choices than your present self has. If this changed the way you think about your money, subscribe to Arahan Osman. No hype, no fake gurus, just timeless financial truths. One video at a time.